Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Helen, and thank you very much for joining me today. And I've had quite a lot of requests from people asking if I could show you how I did the tag mini album that I had created for Simply Made Crafts by Helen Griffin. Yeah, so I'm coming on to show you that today. I'm not actually going to decorate the album. I'm just going to show you the main construction of how to put the album together, and then you can go away and decorate it however you wish. And I'm going to leave this plain so then I can save it and decorate it for whatever occasion that's coming up for someone. And yeah, but anyway, so let's get started. So you will need the Christmas words die set from Simply Made Crafts by Helen Griffin, and of course we're using the tag that comes in this die set. So I've got it here ready to show you. So this is what we're going to be making in today's video, and you will need to cut 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tags altogether. Okay, and you will need to cut 2 this size, which are these ones here, 2 medium size, and then 2 larger size. And in today's video I'm going to be doing the larger size one with you, but it's the same construction with the medium. Okay, so excuse my finger, you might find that in this video I'll have a bandage on, then I won't have a bandage on, because I'm filming it over a few days, and when I actually started to assemble this I didn't have an infection in my finger, and then a few days later I did, hence why I've got my bandage on, but I'm on antibiotics, so hopefully that clears up very soon. So yes, you'll have to ignore that, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed today's tutorial and it's helpful for you guys. And yeah, let's get started. I have it here already, and this is what it looks like, and the measurement for this is 2.5 by just under 4 inches. So this is what it looks like when we've cut it out. But for this album we're going to do a variety of different sizes of the tags, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've done the small one already. I've done 2 medium sizes. So as you can see, we have the small, medium, and then we're going to go larger, and I'm going to show you how to do the large one today. So I've got some cardstock here, and this is from Crafter's Companion. I'm just going to grab my die cutting machine. So I'm going to use my smaller one today. So we're going to lay our cardstock in here, and we're going to get our die, and I'm going to do it this way because it's just easier. I'm going to place that in there. I'm going to get my cutting plate that goes on top, and I'm going to place it over the top of the die, but I'm only doing it halfway down the tag because it's only going to cut this section here but not this section here. You don't want to cut this because obviously then it will cut out the whole tag, so we need to leave this section alone for the minute. So we're just going to cut halfway down our tag, so we're going to place that through our machine. So I'm going to take this off, and there we go. So you can see it's only cut that top bit. So now what I want to do is I want to get the medium size tag, and I want to layer that over the top just so I can see how far I need to extend my large one. So I want to just extend it just a tiny bit, probably about 1/2 inch or so. And obviously you want to make sure that your tags all lined up. Once you're happy, you can take this one out. So now what I need to do is to make sure that where we've already cut it, we need to find where that cutting line ends. So it ends about here. So we need to make sure that the cutting plate comes past where that cut line ends. So then it's going to cut the rest of this tag out and it all join as one. Does that make sense? I hope so. So we're going to place this over the top again, making sure that my cutting plate is past where that cut line ends, so then we know that it's going to cut it all out as one piece. So we're going to run that through, and there we go. Okay, so now we have your small, medium and large. So I'm going to show you again just to make sure that it's clear on how to cut it. So lay your cutting plate in your die cutting machine, get your cardstock, and this time we can actually use this as our guide to making sure that it's going to cut exactly the same size as this. So again, I'm going to go it this way so I can see what I'm doing. We're going to get our cutting plate, layer it over the top and only go down halfway on that tag. So it's just going to cut this section here, but leave this one alone. And take that off. Okay. So it's just cut that bit. Lay it on there, and we're going to get our large tag that we've already done, place that on there, and then what we can do is we can lay the bottom of our tag with the bottom of this one here that we've already cut, which is our template guide. When you feel it resisting and it's not wanting to move, then you know that it's all lined up. And then we can carefully take that out, lay that down. Again, remember to look where that cut line ends, and it ends about here. So we need to lay our cutting plate over the top, past that cutting line, and then we can run that through. So we have our two large, and you can see that they're the same size, which is good. And so we've got two small, two medium and two large, and you cut them exactly the same for the medium as well. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So now we're going to make some hinges so we can join our tags together to make our album. So we're going to get small, medium and large, and to attach these we have these hinges. So you'll need 2 pieces of card that measure 2.5 by 1 inches, and then on the 1 inch side you'll score at 1/2 inch and then fold that over. Okay, so you need 2 of them. Then you'll need 2 at 3 by 1 inch, again on the 1 inch side score at 1/2 inch, and then 1 inch by 3.5 inches, again score at 1/2 inch on the 1 inch side. So we're just going to get 1 of each of them for the minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the smallest one, and we're going to attach it to the back of our tag, and you want to glue it behind, and you want to just take it up to that fold, not right up to it, but just leave a slight gap, so then these will move freely and not get trapped. And then again we will glue it on this one here, and then they will move backwards and forwards quite easily. So I'm going to get my tacky glue, and we're going to place that on there, remembering to leave a slight gap, not take it all the way to that fold. Once you're happy, press it down, and then get your next one, which is the medium tag, and attach that to the other side. And you want to make sure, in fact I lay on top of the other one, so then I know that it's all lined up at the bottom, and I can fold it over like so, and then just burnish that with your bone folder, and then you can see it moves backwards and forwards quite easily. So we're going to do the next one. So the next hinge you will need is the 3 inches, and again I'm going to try and line up with this one here along the bottom, and we're going to attach that one there, and then we're going to attach the large tag there. Now we've got those three attached. Now we're going to work our way back down. So we've got the two large tags next to each other, then it'll be the medium, and then it'll be the small. So we need the larger hinge, which is the 3.5, and this one will be attached here, and then that will go on there. Okay, and then you're going to repeat the same process for the rest of them. So the next hinge would be the 3 inches, then you would attach this one, and then the next one would be 2.5, and again you would attach the small one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's now done, and this will fold like an accordion fold, like that. Okay, and then you can stand it up like that. Now obviously when you fold it up, and you'll be able to see the back of it, so this is where you will cover all this up. So you will need to cut some more tags for this, so you will need to cut 2 small ones, okay, 2 medium, and 2 large. So you'll need to cut 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tags all together. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to simply glue these on to the back, but I'm actually going to go ahead and distress this, so then I can cover up the white bit there and just give it a vintage look, and then yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so there we are. So that's now covered front and back, and that is basically the main construction of the accordion tag mini album that I did for Helen's design team over at Simply Made Crafts. And all you just simply need to do is you can add some corner pockets, a belly band. I'll put a picture up here of what the other one looked like. So as you can see, I put some pockets in the corner, I added some belly bands, and I just added some different elements from the other dies set just to decorate it. And then I added some photo mats. Now I'm not going to give you the measurements for the photo mats, because not everybody wants photo mats. They want, you know, some people just want to stick them straight onto the tag. So you just choose however you want to decorate it. You measure your tags if you want photo mats, and just decorate it how you want it to be. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just show you how to make the tag mini album, and I hope that it was helpful. And yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.